Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well. Friday night, 8 o'clock means one thing only. PD's Football Live Show is back again. And boy, we shall have another banging, cracking show for you tonight, as always. But just before we just get into it, again, thoughts go out to Diogo Jota and, of course, and his family for the passing of him. Again, really, really sad news what happened as well. And best wishes and thoughts to all his family. And, of course, to everyone at Liverpool Football Club as well. Yes, Mason will be here. He's just on his way home from work. Again, lots more to get discussed on tonight's show. As always, we will discuss what is happening with the latest transfer news. So we will discuss that as well. We might discuss possibly maybe a bit of these as well, because this come out and I'm absolutely loving it. And we will, of course, discuss the possible Newcastle United news and other football news as well. Chippers has run half an hour within the show, followed by Mason's Moan. What will he have up his sleeve tonight, or what the pair of them will have up their sleeves tonight? Food picks are now in the show. And we always say this is always a laugh. If the show's not going to be for you, just don't watch it. It is simple as that. But yeah, lots to get through on tonight's show as always. Of course, if you do enjoy the show tonight, please, of course, do remember to give us the thumbs up. Again, it's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. Do smash the likes, please. Of course, if you're brand new at the channel, or if you're not yet subscribing to your job, what goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button, completely free to do something to make the channel grow. And please hit that bell notification and just let you know whenever a live show does take place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. Please hit the bell to make sure you're all up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all. And if you'd like to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p at the join button to become a member, and you'll be included in the prize draws we do as well. Link is pinned, of course, to get on tonight's show as well. If I will see you in the green room and bring you in. Let's slip into comments quickly. Michael, good evening. It's horrible. Sky Sports showing John Henderson in tears when his close friend has died. Yeah, that's shame on Sky for that. That is absolutely abhorrent and absolute disgust in that. No. Don't agree with that at all. Hope that everyone comes together with the new season, starts to remember what a good player Jota was for Liverpool. Absolutely. A player, man, and his wonderful brother. Rest in peace in his brother, yeah. Both of them, unfortunately, sadly killed. Brian, good evening. Evening home for the weekend. And while everyone is at the Oasis gig tonight on BBC One at 9 p.m, me, Lee, Mac, and Daniel got to take the piss out with him on sitcom. And good evening, Michael. Hope you're keeping well. And Lewis, member for 31 months on the channel. Really, really appreciate that. Who's actually in the green room as well. We will get them on in just a moment. But yeah, it was awful with what happened to Diogo Jota. 28 is no age. Horrific accident. It was, and fortunately, he's lost his life as well. Good evening, Neil. Hope you're well. Just to let you know, hopefully my internet will be working soon. I'm in the hotel room. No problem, Lewis. Errol will be okay. So, yeah. But the new third top is absolutely banging. If you haven't seen the video I've put out this morning, Emma says I wasn't going to do this because I was going to think about doing it yesterday because it came yesterday. But I thought, no, let's pay respects to Diogo Jota and his family. And we'll do it today. We'll do the video today instead. Andrew Bell, hope you're keeping well. Andrew, good to see you. Hope you're keeping well. So, yeah, Michael says, I bought my new top today and love it. The sizing is better than last season's. Where did you get yours from? Just the club site. I just ordered online and it came yesterday. So I fully understand why Liverpool fans are still asking questions about what happened. It's quite clear. Lamborghini or super light, the tyre exploded on the lost control of the wheel car, or the wheel car went up in flames. Yeah, absolutely. It's awful, isn't it? It is really awful as well. But again, disgusting from Sky to pan the camera on John Henderson while he's absolutely completely being so emotional, and you can Sky should know better. Good evening, Philip. Hope you're well. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota. My thoughts and condolences to his friends and anyone associated with Liverpool. Yeah, absolutely. It was good to see a lot of clubs, Premier League clubs, put on their social media, paying their respects to Diogo Jota. Only one club that didn't do it. Down the road, didn't do it. Would you believe it? So, yeah. Oh, I don't know where Lewis has gone. Chipper said it'd be 2 minutes. Good evening, Chalky. Hope you're well. Hope you are keeping well. So, yeah, let us know what's going on with the transfer, guys. Do you think Elanga is going to happen? Or is this 55 million bid going to be accepted? I'll just get my thoughts on it as well. It is a lot we're bidding in for him, I must say. I think it's a kind of bit over the top, I must say, but unfortunately it is the Premier League market. If he does come, well, you've got to give him a chance, surely, don't you? That's all you can do. When any signing comes through the door at St. James's Park, you want to give them a chance. So that's it. I think it is. I think it is over the top. Because apparently Man U get a 15% sell-on fee clause. Anthony Elanga might just happen. He would be a brilliant addition to the way we play. Yeah, hopefully he will be. Hopefully we're just waiting to see if that bid does get accepted. We're waiting for those here we go words and the news from Sky, obviously, as well. To see that it's definitely going to be accepted. So, well, we'll get the guests in. We'll get one guest in who's currently must be enjoying his holiday all the way in Mexico. Good evening, Lewis.
Good afternoon for me, because it's 10 past 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, how's it going over in Mexico?
Quite nice. Hang on. I'll just...
Oh, Lewis, making us all jealous, man.
Yeah, obviously I always take me to everywhere I go.
Disrespectful Manchester United fans are not paying their respects for Jota. It's nice that Newcastle fans are showing respect to Liverpool fans. I know Man United put it on their social media. It was the only club that hasn't put on the social media is them down the road. Says Philip. Good evening, Lewis. Hope you are having a fun holiday. Well, let's get the talks on Anthony Elanga. Is this deal going to happen?
I think so, but I just want to obviously, before I start, I just want to say, obviously, as we said about Jota and obviously his brother Silva and that, we just want to tell his family, you never walk alone. Like that's what, like, as Newcastle fans would. Obviously, this is the thing what we want to do. Probably what I've been reading. We want to actually do something for them for our first home game, because we play Liverpool.
That'd be great. I think that'd be cracking that, like, yeah.
Because we did that, they did first when Atsu passed away.
Yeah.
Pay some respect back to them.
Yeah, that's it. I'm a car head. I've driven a lot of cars, test drove a Lamborghini before. It's very like behind the wheel. Oh, Jesus. Ooh.
This is not, by the way, this is not alcohol, it's just Pepsi Max.
There's plenty of strip clubs in Mexico, says Brian. Well, the main thing is, hope you're having a good time. That's the main thing.
I am.
How long have we got left of the holiday?
A week.
Still got a week, wow.
But obviously I won't be on Friday, because we leave Friday, but we don't get back to Saturday morning.
Oh. Whitley Bay looks good, Lewis, says Chalky.
But he said I should have been on last week, but we got delayed. I tell you what, obviously, you know what happened to me.
Yeah, you were telling us. I think you were telling us.
But I tell you, obviously, in 2 weeks' time, I tell you the full story of what happened.
Yeah, no worries. Let's get... There he is. Chip Oz.
Hello.
There he is. Oh, go on. Go on, get yourself down there, Lewis, if that's the case.
Hello.
Jesus, he played his guitar earlier, man. Honest to God, he played it live. Jesus Christ. Now he made his death.
Anyway, let's get into it. Chippers, the Elanga deal. Is it going to happen?
Well, some sources already saying it's agreed, and they just want to announce it next week when it's pretty much done. Some say it's still on the table. I think it's going to be done. There's no way they're rejecting 55 million. If they reject 55 million, they're stupid, and they're not going to get better money than that for him.
No,
That's the best they'll get.
yeah, that's it.
And I think he wants to come, doesn't he? So
I do. I agree.
When a player wants to come, then they're pretty much powerless. Then it's player power, isn't it? If a player wants to leave, then you can't stand in his way.
No, you can't.
He wants to be a Champions League football, which is fair enough. We can offer him that. So, and he's, I think, Mason loves Cardiff for be a Viking. But I think, it'll get done. I think the Trafford deal will be done as well.
Good evening, Lawrence.
Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Good evening, Tom. Mason loves Cardiff.
I think that's be a Viking, I think.
Tom says, are you going look down in
Acapulco,
Lewis?
I'm just the other side of Cancun, but
Lewis.
I'm on me back.
Lewis, did they play after Fuel in Glasgow last Friday?
Yeah.
I thought it did. I thought I tracked it, and I was watching it. I thought, what's got Glasgow? Obviously, because it had needed fuel.
If that's obviously Chippers has mentioned it, I explain it now.
Yes.
So obviously, when I was flying from Newcastle, obviously to Cancun, there was a massive storm here last week over the airport.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
But obviously, the Newcastle runway is just big enough for the Dreamliner to take off. Pilot just wanted to make sure we had enough fuel if we had to circle around the airport. We had to fly to Glasgow. We flew to Glasgow. We sat on the apron for an hour and a half while we refueled the plane, and we got into Cancun 2 hours late. And we're on that plane. We're on that plane for 12 hours. When I got to bed, we were up for 24 hours.
Oh God. Burnley signing Walker from City. Looks like a deal's been agreed with that one. That's Guacky, good evening. Good evening, Julie. Anthony, good evening. Cole, good evening. Coffee, good evening.
I'm on my balcony, and it's obviously 2:15. It's past the temperature outside.
Jesus. Well, Lawrence, the Elanga deal, is it going to happen?
Looks like it is. Look at some of the reports.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you, I'd have preferred Adeyemi, but we'll see what Elanga do. People were saying, waste the money on Gordon. Look how he's turned out to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Cynical Jim, good evening. Hope you're keeping well. I couldn't tell you.
Well, Mr. Gardner, he's probably playing his guitar somewhere.
Well, let's talk about the Pedro deal we missed on. Well, we give everything that we give a bid that Brighton wanted. They knocked us back away at Chelsea for come calling, and they've accepted it because that's where Pedro wanted to go, apparently, because he has more chance of first-team football and winning their trophies with us. I mean, Chibbers, what do you make of that?
Fuck them. Go to Chelsea. Can be second choice. Can ruin your career just for wages. I'm not bothered. I don't want players here who's going to do that, so fuck off. Bye.
Yeah.
Don't hit you on the back. You'll be sold in a year's time anyways because they'll be struggling for FFP, so enjoy.
Well, they should be, but no in the Premier League.
Good evening, Ruffy. Hope you're well. A hat-trick of signings over the next week would be a very welcome. Yep. Good evening, Lee.
Yep.
Crazy how Chelsea keep getting away with spending mega money. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, Pedro, he's obviously won Chelsea. Well, we only want players that come to this club. So off you go. Goodbye.
Have you heard about Bruno?
I heard he's been on holiday, yeah.
You know, he's got a tattoo of the Carabao Cup on his leg.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, Chelsea's been in for him since May, some reports, but they only just came in with a bid after they knocked us back with it. As an old hippie, good evening, and good evening. And good evening from my wife, Mississippi, says fucking crap.
Oh, happy Independence Day to all the Yanks out there in the world, if there's any watching. Yeehaw.
I'll tell you something, because all Americans come to this hotel, like to Mexico and that. the hotels doing something for the obviously today for the Americans. They had something on the 1st of July for Canadian Day.
Mexico and Mexico.
Right, this is just a rumor comes in our group chat. We are closely monitoring the 23-year-old midfielder Amir Richardson from Fiorentina.
All right.
Never
Nah,
heard
I've
of
not heard. Nah, same here.
Again, this is probably just a rumor, that one. It might not be anything official. David said he's been to Mexico and he loves it. Mason will be on shortly. Hope you all Americans are enjoying one of your very few public holidays. Wonder if Mason is watching Oasis in Cardiff this evening. Mason, the Cardiff City Macam. So that's a latest rumour. We are monitoring, apparently, Amir Richardson from Fiorentina, 23-year-old as well.
Well, we're going to need one if we get rid of a Willock or Longstaff, aren't we?
That's a good point, yeah.
That's the thing, we can't get rid of quite some local lads, because then that would affect us for Champions League football. Less places on the bench.
Having some states cancel 4th of July celebrations because they went woke. I couldn't tell you that. I couldn't tell you. On that day, to be honest. So, yeah. But what about the Trafford deal? Because that one, we haven't had anything for at least a canny bit to see whether that bid's been accepted. Although Fabrizio Romano says that one is apparently close as well. But do you think we're going to get Trafford in as well?
Yes.
I think so.
Then, if that happens, Dubravka, I think, might be away.
Jimmy Rodney, Vumas. I don't want to. We have to get rid of the Deadwood as well. Get new quality proven players. Have you smashed any Latinas? Says Lee.
Nah.
James Trafford will be an ideal number 2 if Dubravka were to leave. Would he settle for number 2, Trafford?
Well, no, I think we're signing him as number 1. You don't spend £30 million to keep to sit on the bench.
Yeah, Anthony says thought Trafford was done. Yeah, that could be it. They might announce both on the same day. They could do. Who's the mystery replacement for Pedro that could play 10 that's not being linked to us reports that see we are
10. We don't play number 10, so it'll be nobody. You know what, right? I watched obviously Steve Ree's podcast earlier, right? So I commented on it, and some bloke was signing Elanga to replace Miggy. I goes, Miggy? He goes, aye, because we never replaced him. I goes, so you tell me a bloke with double figures assists and 17 goal contributions is replacing Miggy Almiron for 55 million quid? No, Jacob Murphy's going to replace him, and Elanga's coming in to be first choice, because you wouldn't pay 55 million quid for somebody to sit on the bench like Miggy Almiron did.
Should have said yes, Lewis, to make Chippers jealous. Oh my God, I woke up this morning and it was an eye-opening experience. It's fucking crack.
I woke up this morning, I had a semi. Honestly, people, this week's be a nightmare. I've woke up every morning with a flipping morning glory, man.
Oh,
Jesus.
God. Oh, God.
Good job being off work, isn't it?
Chippers, are you going to watch the Grand Prix this weekend?
I'm at work on Sunday. I'm back at work.
Oh, you're going to miss...
Well, I'm finished at 4. But start at 3 doesn't, so I'll only miss an hour. But hopefully, maybe if there's a crash or something, we'll have a delay or red flag or something for half an hour or something, or just I don't know.
Awesome documentary from NFTV regarding 70 years ahead. I need to watch that.
I'll watch some of it. But with the Grand Prix this weekend, qualifying for me is 9 o'clock in the morning, and the race is 9 o'clock in the morning. Woohoo! And I can watch it on the TV. Because they have a special channel, special channels for the Euros, for the women's Euros, and they get ESPN. They get ESPN versus Sky Sports coverage.
Come on, let's get a bit of female companionship, smell of perfume wafting over your nostrils, the feel of her skin against your teeth.
Oh my God.
Is that Oasis meme, says Anthony. If Elanga does sign our counter-attacking pace, next season will be truly insane. Gold/bonds, Elanga and Isak will run riot. If Elanga were to sign, he would have to get a start at Villa on the opening day. I just
These
hopefully we'll get him in for pre-season.
Why would we sign Elanga to be a sub? I mean, the first pre-season game is not till 2 weeks tomorrow, and if he signs Monday, he's got 2 weeks of training.
That's it.
He has, yeah.
But like, it's so expensive. These sweets were $14.
What? $14?
Yeah.
They saw you coming, like, didn't they? Jesus.
You can get a pack at the supermarket for probably a few quid.
Aye.
Yeah.
Like, you're trapped in the hotel, aren't you? Really?
Well,
But there was a deal. 2 of these packs for $20.
Jesus.
You're
These
mad.
are the back you need, though. Well, which brings me on to another target because we are looking at Scalvini. And apparently he could possibly go for about 30 million.
Take it.
Yep.
It's cheap as chips in this day at market.
Yep.
Jilly, good evening. Harry Balls today, they usually were, weren't they? $40 big and ridiculous, especially for Harry Balls, I think.
Only because you know it's a bit more expensive because in Mexico they use the Mexican peso, and obviously they use the Americans are here. That's why they use the dollar here.
Still gutted about the Diego Jota news. He wasn't just a footballer; he was a human being, and sometimes we forget that. Despite exactly.
Yeah.
Well said, Chris.
$40
has it got weed or something in it? Not get me hopes about Scalvini. He's a player I really, really want. Well, you never know, Julie. If we give them, is it Atalanta? He's from Atalanta. He's playing for.
Yeah.
If we give them an offer that they couldn't refuse, he'll come.
He's been watching The Godfather, hasn't he?
Cheapest Cheetahs, says Graham. Lewis Sweets need a Billy. Fuck off, love.
But Chief, I was going to ask a question. How's the weather back home?
It's been a bit dull today, I can tell you that.
The heat wave's coming back for next weekend. Apparently, it's coming back.
Oh, Jesus. Creswell at Toulouse is reported to be available for 80 million. Would you take a punt?
Is that him that plays for the 21s?
Yeah, it isn't it? He was cracking in that one. Yeah. Lewis, I bet if you want to be meant to be a Mexican supermarket, then Harry Ball would be the equivalent of about 50p.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things. But obviously, I just wanted some sweets and some chocolate.
If what, I'll go for $14 worth of bloody Haribo sweets.
For
one pack.
I spent $28 in the shop.
Seriously? On 2 items?
No, I bought some Hershey cookies and cream chocolate for $4.
Oh, yeah. Lewis, how much was it for your train spotting?
But if you miss it, that's on. Look at that.
Oh,
hey, it's like seems loose.
So he's having a great time or something.
A dog shit on the beach.
This beach, because the last couple, since Friday, the beach has been covered in seaweed. This is the best it's been all week.
Ooh. Lewis, how much was it for your train spotting book? Tino Livermento and Anderson were absolutely class for the England. Oh, yeah, they were brilliant.
And we beat
Lewis, if you see a train in a tunnel, it's not the metro, it's a cartel route into USA. American chocolate tastes like sick.
No, but to be fair, the Hershey cookies and cream is the best one.
Okay.
There's not, though, Lewis, the question that's everyone's asked is there a Mexican fat controller out there?
I'm too far from the stations anyway.
Well, Lasilla was brilliant for Denmark as well. Should hopefully get more proper game time next campaign, hopefully. Hershey's, says Julie.
Well, no, it tastes different over there than what does the here.
Yeah, that's
Did you hear about the party, Pete? Or what party is that, Brian?
Thomas, he's been done for rape.
He's on about Thomas Party.
Yeah.
Oh, God, because Brian spelled his name a bit different. Well, we'll wait till we see if he's actually proven guilty or he's innocent. So we'll wait and see. But how's it taken this long to come for this?
4 years, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's ridiculous. Bear in mind he's been playing football at the same time.
Oh, he has, hasn't he?
But we talk about football and that, but have you heard about Wimbledon?
No.
You know how it's an all white? They have to wear white and white and white.
Mhm.
Been told that they have relaxed the rules and they can wear black armbands if they want to.
Well,
For Pedro.
God, lucky.
No, not for Pedro. Like you know who I'm on about, yeah.
Yeah. Paul in jail, yeah, if he's found guilty. Do you think any UFC will just show the preseason games just like they did last season? Cadbury's in the States is poor. They use Irish cake remelt, but don't stay as long as it's in UK/Ireland, and it's done by Hershey's.
Well, when you're over in America, though, you can just get fat off eating anything else. There's like a McDonald's in every corner and that, isn't there? So you can always get it from Matty D's packet of chips or something.
Yeah, that's it. Totally, yes. Well, any other deal? I mean, Scalvini, is it a player you would definitely take?
Yes. Especially for 30 million quid, they're desperate to sell him. And he's an upgrade on the ones we've got. You look at you take Botman out the side, Dan Burns in his 30s, Fabian Schär's in his 30s. We need a younger centre half, and they're the two that if Botman's back to his best, then them two can play centre half each other for the next 5 years. Maybe longer.
Anyway, did anyone get their hands on the new kit?
Mine came before yours yesterday, if I remember correctly. I posted mine in the chat before you.
Well, go on, show off.
I've seen
not yet. I went to the club shop on Monday, and I was at the dental hospital on Monday, and I went to the club shop, and I spent 83 quid on 2 items there. I got like a black jumper for the gym in the winter, and I got the t-shirt version as well. So,
has anyone got the Champions League or the Premier League bag? Well, I've got the Champions League on this one.
No, I've got nothing on it.
I'm going to get that one. I'm going to be saying if I like the green one, whether it be away or third, but I'm going to go for the third. I'm going to get the Pro with the Champions League badge on.
Nice one. Julie says the Jaffa Cake top. I love it.
I think the name and number should be orange though, not white.
That's the thing. I think it's white, because it's white for both Premier League and the club font.
Yeah, I don't think it looks.
I think it would have been a little bit better in either orange, yellow, or gold. Yeah, possibly, but it's white.
On the shirt behind 97, 98, the numbers and the names were orange. So
yeah, the way weren't they? Did you? I love it. Cadbury's gone hail also could fuck off. What's that say? Just do a Diddy Lewis oil. Do a Diddy Lewis baby oil.
He loves his baby oil, doesn't he? Oh.
In fact, I am trying to get a tan.
You will have to baby oil up then, won't you?
Philip says he's definitely getting Speaking of the cut, what do we make of the video getting taken down?
Oh, do you know why? I didn't even notice that.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know why it's been taken down?
Because of the flag.
Yeah, it's the flag.
It's a bit dicey considering we're going to South Korea in a couple of months, like in 4 weeks' time or 3 weeks' time, and we did that with a Japanese flag. But I hope,
Well, they kept the green and white. It could well and truly be.
Can I ask one question? You know, the Carabao Cup. Do you think we should have gold numbers?
Ooh, we'll wait and see what happens with that one.
Maybe the winners should. Maybe as being the winners should have
it. Says on TDR's Sam's looked way better with all the badges on compared to Paul a bit. I know Paul was thinking about the neck bit gone all the way doing. I don't like it. It looks like it's been done by a kids' competition. Fair enough. The only one chocolate is decent is Ghirardelli's. That's how you pronounce it. And Jim says, all the worst. I can see what you've done with that one.
That's the rubbish one now.
Mason's just popped in, and I don't know where he is at the moment.
I got a question. How's my internet doing?
Oh, you're blurry, Lewis. You're out of the shot, mate. You're upside down. You need to stand upside down so we can see you properly.
Well, see, I know there's going to be a slight delay for me, but
Mason must be like stuck on a hot dog or something. Must he going? That's what
David says he's still debating to get it. Fair
I thought
enough.
he said he was still doping. I was like, whoa, what?
McDonald's sells 6.5 million bigs a day. Where'd all the cows come from? Jesus Christ. Anyway, we've had half an hour. It is time for what's his rant today?
People might have seen, if you are on Facebook, that I posted something on the TTR group the other day about the whole facade of this transfer window so far, and the amount of people who have been moaning, who have been thinking the know-it-all, who basically just it's been doing my head in. I mean, the window's been open 4 days and people are like kicking off and this is shit and he's not worth this, he's not worth that, and I was just done with it, man. Enough was enough for me. I had to post something, and I was sick of everybody's entitlement and sick of everything, and I just don't get why people were judging it after. It was the first day it was open, I think. For me, the June one, forget that, because that was just to help all the teams in the Champions League, the Corrupt Cup. But we has Mac and Mason.
Hello.
And
She must have found you a girlfriend. She must have found you a girlfriend so you can shut it.
Well, good.
I'm not taking the piss. I'll
be good at giving blowjobs.
found you a girlfriend.
I'll be good at giving blowjobs. Yes, Tom, as you said, my comment at the take off Facebook would have been, sensational. Yeah, I've just been sick of people this week saying that, like people's opinions of PIF need to back Eddie and Eddie needs to do this and all this shit. And I'm thinking, honestly, man, no one has a clue what's going on. Literally, we can all have opinions and that's fine and we'll agree to disagree, but just let them get on with it. We can't affect who we're going to sign. It's not as if Eddie Howe, who is in charge of signs, it'll be Eddie. It'll go, Jeff from Baker says we should sign this player, or Mildred from Gateshead thinks we should sign this player. They're not going to listen to what we say, man. It's just absolutely ridiculous, and it completely does my head in. And the fact some fans on there commented saying, "Oh, you should be part of this group if you don't like it." Why not? I'm having me fucking opinion like you fucking plebs are having your opinion, and I'm entitled to it like every other fan. It does my head in when some fans think that their opinion's right and mine's wrong, because it's not. It's just my opinion. And they go on as if, it's their opinion or no opinion. No, at the end of the day, it's called debating, and I'm debating, and I don't like. I haven't been liking these last 3 or 4 days up until the Elanga moment last night, because what people are doing is just having a go at each other. They're calling each other worse than muck. They're making up stuff because there's nothing to report, and it's just toxic. It really is. I'm glad I didn't have X and whatever it's called now, because frankly, I would have probably deleted it anyway. But people just need to let judge it in September when the window's shut, not after day 1 or day 2 or day 3 or day 4. It's 4 days being open. Like I said, forget the June one, because the June one wasn't for to help us. It was to help them clubs going to America to play in the corrupt World Cup. That's all it was. And people are certainly changing their mind now because they heard the Elanga bid last night, isn't it? They've soon shut up now, haven't they? And they've soon shut up the fact that it says that Trafford should be done next week. Them same numpties that had a go at me saying, you shouldn't be part of this group because it's a debate, because you don't like people debating, and you go as if everything's all rosy in your garden. No, I'm not saying everything's all rosy at Newcastle. What I'm saying is, we don't control what happens at Newcastle. We can all have an opinion on it. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, let them get on with it. Judge it in September when the window's shut. Then you can have an opinion.
Philip's not panicking yet. Your comments on TTR's Facebook page this week have been remarkably sensible, Chipper, says Tom.
But I'm just having a quick look. Go on, carry on.
Yeah. Sensible, Chipper's not sensational. I think you put sensible. I seen a bloke having a milkshake today with no on top. He was the spit of Mason. Everyone listens to Jeff from Biker Grove, man, Chippers. There will be targets out there we don't know about or the press know about. There are players we all would love to have, but we all have to exactly roughied.
Oh yeah, I saw something on Facebook the other day. You know, Everton's some kits made by Castor. You see how much the pro shirt is for them now?
Go on.
130 quid.
Oh, wow.
Well, ours is 120.
I know.
I stick to Facebook and YouTube, to be honest. X seems to be the worst for abuse and hate, yeah. What do we call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. They come the dad jokes.
But to be fair, obviously this hotel actually has 2 alligators, you know, and crocodiles at the hotel.
Really?
Yeah, if the crocodiles are out, all the alligators are actually close to the sea because they go into it.
Jesus.
Lewis, is there any train lines at hotels so you can go on shagging any trains?
No, but nah, Mason.
Mason was busy helping Jeremy Clarkson farming, man. Oh, good old Caleb. What did the German police say to his chest? You're under arrest.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, so, hang on. That's what I saw just now.
Oh, it's went through.
Hang on, I'll just read it. Chelsea's tickets. Chelsea's Club World Cup game quarter-final against Palmeiras are on sale just for £8.17 or $11.15.
It's mad Lewis's internet is still better than Mason's. Mason, did you hear about Lewis having a Latina threesome? And Tom says we got a third of that. That's why I keep saying to Mason, he needs to invest in a microphone.
He does.
One new laptop.
Has he put the new Mac? Mason, have you put the new Mac on top for your profile on Facebook, Mac and Mason? Have you bought the Cardiff shirt yet? You're doing peace. He's froze as well. He's doing it the wrong way. He's doing peace.
I've never known for years such bullshit stories on Facebook as this year. Did you hear about the bloke who took Viagra before bed? He was up all night. God, oh my God.
That's one thing though, right? I was at the gym the day, right? I lost my glasses. Unfortunately though, I will get them back though. You know how? Because I've got contacts.
Oh, I got that.
Jesus.
Right, yeah, all week.
Mason hasn't got the money for a new mic. He's too busy spending his money. You should see the Wimbledon prices, Lewis. I went on Monday. You were telling us, Brian.
Right, Mason. The more important news was this last that you've got as a girlfriend, apparently.
I'm going to ask. Wait, who I was waiting for today? She's going to ask her.
Is there a picture in Whitewater? Or...
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
My friend ran out of the house shouting, it's a boy, that it's never going. Oh, God. It was that joke. Shit,
I'm just going to point you out.
You sound like a
Sorry, Mason. I didn't even get any of that.
I'm going to let you know she lives in Washington.
What, America? Jesus Christ, that's a long way to go.
Sunderland.
How long distance?
Sunderland.
Chippers, that joke was delivered like every lol. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity and I just can't put it down. I've heard that before. That's quite a funny one. Oh, Jesus.
But Mason, is there any photos? Because, I need to get a look.
Mason's internet is shite, says Brian.
That's Virgin Media for you. Can I help it?
Clues in the name of why it's shit, Virgin.
Anyway, we've had a rant. Have we got a moan tonight, Mason?
Mason's moan.
Or two.
Oh, yes.
It's the time of the week for Mason to speak. Yes, Mason will have his say. He'll rant and rave, his opinions we crave. Mason, what's on your mind? So everyone hush your tones. Oh, it's time. Yes, it's time. Now's the time for Mason's moan.
Give me a blood.
What's the moan then?
Sort of. Thoughts and prayers go out to the family of Andres Silva and Diego Jota, and to the football club as well as the teammates. Start off with that as well. The thing about Elanga, right? I know we're close to signing him for 55 million for 60. I don't know if there's going to be add-ons, but when he hasn't been through the door. Look at the way he's been playing under Nuno. I like Nuno as a manager, but the fact is, Eddie Howe will get the best out of him. No disrespect to Nuno because I think he's a decent manager, but Eddie Howe will take him on a different level. And the fact is, as well, he's going to be playing with Isaac. Give the chance for fuck's sake. And his second one is to Sky Sports. I've seen TTR did it.
Mister looks like you're wanking off, mate. You going like that?
Fuck off, chippers. Jordan Henderson went to this mic thing's starting to piss me off now. Like, I can't fucking help it. Jordan Henderson went to the memorial Diogo Jota. Why does Sky need to film it?
Oh yeah.
We need. Just the lads, Henderson, and he's a Mackin, but Henderson's green for fuck's sake. He needed to have a little bit of privacy.
Yeah.
So, and the
yeah. Stop putting the mic up your ass. Everyone says he needs a bit of an upgrade on the mic.
It sounds like Paul Grant's got the bloody mic. Playing his guitar doing it.
It's your laptop using this, isn't it? Or computer.
I'll tell you something as well. With the third shirt, I love the goalkeeper kit as well.
The yellow.
The goalkeeping kit should be the second strip. Mason, did you go to the Hopkins last week?
Right, last Monday.
Oh,
I haven't bothered with it this year.
No, I'm too sexy for the Hopkins, mate. I wasn't allowed to go. I was too sexy
Sounds
for
like
it.
a bit like Autobots from the Transformers.
Said my cock's too big, so I couldn't go.
Anyway, it looks like so far it's a little bit okay. Oh, he's got off. It's still like a picture of a Dalek or Cyberman.
I do apologize for noise in the background. I can't help it this time.
What are you doing next to the kids, man, Lewis?
No, I'm on the bloody brown hoodie.
Blaze out the gate, said chat too. Well,
We got Mike Williamson as well.
Yeah, Mike Williamson.
Oh, yeah.
He's joined Rangers on the coaching staff of Russell Martin. He's joined on there.
You're probably the next manager because Russell Martin will probably not last 5 minutes there.
Yeah.
Oh, the massive
Chipper.
Who's shivering?
I said chippers.
The media awful zooming in and on Jota's wife as she was mourning, but it's just horrible that. Why
are they like literally there filming her just like I'll grieve, you know what I mean?
Oh. you doing tonight, Lewis? Says Lee.
I think when he's
Well,
done all.
What does everyone make of the? It was nice suggestions from some of us clubs putting or paying our respects to, but Sunderland didn't do it. They haven't posted anything on their social media about it.
Why they worship bloody paedophile and rapists, them, man. Jesus, like Adam Johnson.
I mean, they haven't put it on their social media. All us clubs did. I mean,
Doesn't surprise us.
right. I'm going to have a little bit of a dig at the Mackems this because do you know how they used to take the piss out of us because we used to queue up early every time the new kits got released? Well, guess what? They were doing it the same while the new away kit's been released.
Did you say what they had, though?
To talk.
Did you say what they had? They had an ice cream van and it's a chip van parked outside for them.
You also find one to talk, so why don't you go and put that up your pipe and smoke the twat?
Yep.
I mean, it looks cheap as chips, though. It's made by where? Hummel or Hummer or Bummel or Hummel or whatever they're called.
Yeah, so think about what you're saying before having dicks at us when you were doing it yourselves for the new away, when your thick away kits just come out.
Like,
wet.
Sunderland's kits this season, they look a bit cheap, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Choppy says, hiya, Proudy. True, Choppy's in the house. Hope you're well, Choppy. Hope you are keeping well. I mean, yeah. Right. I forgot what I was going to say next. What was I going to say next? Have we covered all the... Right, now, do you know what? Let's talk about the England under-21s because they've won the tournament for a second time in a row.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Germans.
Thomas Tuchel, you're being made to look like a right amateur at the moment. Lee Caldsley is really, really having you completely.
Well, to be fair, Caldsley didn't do too much when he was in charge of the senior team for his few games, did he?
He was a lot more attacking, I can tell you that. We do not look, under Tuchel, we do not look like attacking.
That's the German philosophy, isn't it?
Well, true, but the tournament's been fantastic. Players like Harvey Elliott have been brilliant. Elliot Anderson's been brilliant. Tino's been brilliant as well. And I completely agree there, Philip. He is. And you're teasing your piece. Villa,
I don't get it.
also 50 million. Chelsea, 20 million. Roma, 3 million. And Leon, 12.5 are all fined for UEFA for breaching FFP. Yeah, absolutely. They have.
Bloody shocking, though, because it's slap on the wrist. It should be a more severe punishment than that. It should be banned from European competitions. It should be banned from signing anybody in their respective leagues and everything. That's the only way you hit them hard. Not by saying, oh, there's a £11 million fine. There's 20 million. Chelsea are just spending 50 million on Gittins, so what's 20 million to them? It's like getting 5p out your wallet and going, there you go. That's all it's like to them.
Exactly.
It's nothing.
There you go. But the final, go back to the England-Germany final. I know Germany came back to level it, but we got that winner in extra time through Jonathan Rowe. But England have been so brilliant in this tournament from start to finish. I know we lost the one game, but I think we rotated because we knew we qualified. But England have just been a joy to watch. The under-21s have been an absolute joy to watch.
I think our under-21s could actually beat the senior team.
Do you know what? I'm not going to put it past you, Lewis.
I mean, I don't really want to watch that match because it'll be two different teams.
Well, sorry,
two different styles.
True, the fact is, look at how some of them youngsters plays. I mean, is Tuchel going to be taking notes? Is he going to give some of those players an opportunity in the first team? We'll wait and see. Good evening, Joe. Hope you're keeping well. Is the news about the season ticket terms and conditions being changed, where if not used for 5 individual matches, it will not be cancelled? I've not heard anything about that.
Yeah, somebody's put that on. Somebody's lost their season ticket.
Chelsea earnings from the club World Cup will pay their fine. Well, they're getting money from that, aren't they?
Can I if you can hear us properly, because I changed the headphones.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
if
working.
If Sinclair is watching, watch out for that, because the amount of tight matches you missed last season.
Well, I've not seen anything on it, so is it officially true? Who's reported it?
Apparently, it's on the club website now.
Oh, is it? I've not seen it at all, to be honest. So I cannot say about it.
So, John Sinclair, you better watch out next season, because you'll probably be going to Old Trafford next season if you kind of get anything sorted.
Lee says it's perfectly working now. Oh,
That's the thing.
sorry. Oh, I think Coffee's just put something in our chat, has he? Oh, it's gone now.
Yes, yeah.
I think it's been taken off.
That's
But
still
yeah, I agree there. Absolutely agree with that completely. So
Oh, it's a
yeah,
picture
you
of
see, it's a lot better. It's a lot better now.
picture of a penis.
Oh God.
What's he doing? He's put a video in the group chat of a bloke getting shagged by a horse. So I'd imagine it's like Benji and Paul Gallant.
Did anybody see the picture of Ruben Neves? Did you?
No, what was it?
That was in the day.
Oh.
Apparently, we've been in with him. We've been in with Neves.
Yeah, we have previously, haven't we?
What links have you been looking at? Paul Gallant, bloody journal or something. That's the thing.com. Did anyone in the chat watch his live stream with Dave and played his guitar? Flipping heck, man.
Nope.
Honest to God. You couldn't play his bloody self, never mind his bloody guitar.
But let's talk about getting back to the England under 21s. I mean, Harvey Elliott, that's another name we've been linked with, but it wouldn't surprise me if Liverpool have bumped up their price for him because of how brilliant he's been in the Euros.
Yeah, I mean, I would go from but I would say 50 million is probably the amount I would stop at.
Yeah.
Just because he only scored 2 games last season, that's all.
Well, yeah, I mean, but yeah, Tino's been cracking, as I mentioned. Elliot Anderson. Anyone else impressed you in the Euro for the England team? Oh, who's he called? Is he a midfielder? Oh, what's his name again?
Scott.
I can't remember.
McAtee.
Yes, Alex Scott. Is it Alex Scott?
Yeah, Barry Scott's son, still a bang guy, his son.
Oh, what's he called? Yeah, Scott.
Alex Scott,
yeah, that's him. Yeah, he's been really good.
Christopher, sorry. Whoa. Christopher, are you taking the piss?
I think he is.
Like that woman's from Juice Big all over the voice box, the white zone is for Lorden. Yes, he's been good. Amari Hutchinson as well.
Nah, I don't think we need him. We don't need him.
Oh, yes. I would have took it. I would have took him if we weren't getting Elanga.
Do you think he's better than Gordon and Barnes on the left hand side? No.
I reckon you get Elliot 10 million cheaper before the tournament. Yeah, probably would. Jesus, wacky. God.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Hi, I'm Barry Scott, and this is Sir Bang. Remember
Barry Scott's chip was his dad.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Barry Scott's Alex Scott's dad.
I'm going with your dad, man.
No, my dad's called Gordon. It's not Barry.
Oh.
Sounds like there's a thrilling game going on in the Club World Cup. Fluminense 1, Al Hilal 0. Al Hilal forced the conqueror of Man City.
Striker called. Carl Walker to Burnley for 5 million. 5 million.
No, he's going to Burnley.
Waits to get him off the books, isn't it?
Well, I think Man City must be looking to move him on. Has he still got it for the Premier League? I'm not too sure.
Burnley seems... I mean, can't it Burnley, though? That seems odd. Bear in mind that they could get relegated this season.
Well, possibly, yeah.
Apparently they won't Wilson.
Yeah, there's not waiting to do that. They can have him.
Hutchinson normally plays on the right. He was used by Cosy on the left full, but he's got a big future, says Wacky. Yeah, he has. Well, speaking of Wilson, do you think it looks like him and Ruddy have left now? Because we've not heard anything to say they're being given contract extensions.
We'll find out on Monday when pre-season resumes. I like to think so. It doesn't surprise us if Ruddy's back there on Monday on a coaching contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a bit confusing because Callum Wilson took off the team on the Newcastle website
And then he got put back on it. And I'm thinking, oh, please God, hopefully not.
Right.
Well,
but then Mark Douglas is saying he is leaving, like he suggested that.
Mark Douglas he is quite a reliable guy, Mark Douglas, so we'll wait and see. But I think they definitely have gone. I think if the way to sign extensions, it would have been done by now or before.
Yeah.
I think Callum Wilson and John Ruddy are now out the door. Wish them all the best. Yeah, absolutely. So hopefully we'll get further confirmation because they resume back. And we've got Celtic in, and we've got Celtic in just over 2 weeks' time.
Yep. 2 weeks tomorrow, 3:00.
Yeah.
And then they go to South Korea on the Monday, I think, or the Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. I will be off to Celtic as well.
Do
you know, I thought you said you were going to South Korea there.
No, I'm off. I'm going to Celtic for the Adidas Cup game. So hopefully, if anyone else is going, we'll see us there.
What's Newcastle get shit for that Japanese flag on Tuesday?
Callum Wilson in a 1 year deal at Quarter Creek Hawk. Another news. I'm far too late with the April Fool's jokes. Lol, says Chris.
They were 3 months too late.
I like seriously see if Vlahovic will lower his wages and come. Apparently, could go for about 20 odd million, but his wages are incredibly high, though.
To be fair, I can come without lowering my wages. People won't get to that one.
Like Wilson extension news quietly when they announced Elanga. Callum Wilson's got a contract with a championship club. The TNC club website for season tickets for 25.62 have the clause about missing 5 games and you lose your ticket unless it's transferred to someone linked to your account or sold back to the club. So, okay then. So if you do give it to someone or you put it on a resale, you're okay. It's if you probably don't use it. Full stop.
Yes. I've got a semi-detached house. See, James Blunt wasn't the only person that got a semi by the sea. Lewis did as well this morning when he was down there on the beach.
I haven't been on the beach by the pool.
That Lewis York, he had a semi by the sea. Gotta ask yourself the question, where are you now?
And he will be picking Callum Wilson when he's pushing his Zimmer frame.
You know, apparently Callum Wilson's going to a new Cocoon film, isn't he?
My God, Wacky, that is so bad. Where are all these coming from tonight? Dare I bloody ask?
I got some food in the Korean restaurants as well. And it was dog shit.
No.
No,
Jesus. I'm sweating like a turkey.
That's the worst things you can be doing.
4.6 further, your season ticket shall not be eligible for renewed and shall be terminated for the subsequent season if your season ticket has been used for 5 individual matches in the season. Where does the Pink Panther live? Durham. Yes, I've heard that before as well. I thought it was a shit joke night. Well,
Lewis, you said you were sweating and you can't see your arms and you're looking at the camera. Is that something you're not telling me? Is that you got some sort of like phone channel on the other side?
No, I got my phone there.
So you've got your phone to use instead, that's why.
Hey, God almighty.
Well, I asked that.
Well, we're getting to there very, very shortly. Oh. Did you hear about the fire at the circus? It was intense, God almighty. Sweating like Prince Andrew in front of Emily, mateless, says Chris.
She not too old for him.
Oh, Jesus wept. Anyway, it's an hour gone. Here we go.
Well, I'm sweating like Gary and Baby Bell.
Oh my god.
Baby Bell. Here's the thing, here's the thing, here's the thing.
Hey!
Benji.
Hey, Metal Horns out, eat some salsa, Lewis, cool down that ring stink from the spicy dog burrito. Metal Horns out, yep, here's the thing. Right, I've counted 21 for tonight so far. You ready? Here you are. First one, here we go.
What the hell is that? It's pie. Is that something in the pie?
A Donna chips and cheese pie
Oh no.
at Annan for £3.
Nah, that's probably Riddle like flipping Freddie Mercury, that. Nah.
Chips in a pie is a bit strange, like.
Oh,
Look at the cheese on the top, looks like Bonnie Blue's flipping fanny juices.
Oh,
Looks like she's fingered herself like a gun, like.
looks like Gandhi's flip flop.
So I never saw Gandhi's flip-flop. I wasn't alive then.
right, who says yes and who says no?
No.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no for me. Okay.
It looks like the players from that lesbian who you were wanking off this week.
Oh,
Which one? I've wanked off of quite a few lesbians this week.
Jesus. Okay, next one.
Yes. Oh, fucking hell. Kerry Katona has minge.
Right.
I'll see his face go now.
Right, that is a mackerel sandwich and a pint
Yeah.
of ashahi at fuck
Fuck off, where?
a Vispa for £8.
That's definitely Kerry Katona's minge. It's got fucking mackerel in it. Jesus. Don't know what's more off. Pussy of a mackerel. Nah.
Nope.
No, thank you.
Pint of piss do you want a pint of piss as well? What's the red stuff in it? I thought mackerel was like brown.
I couldn't tell what that
What's
was.
the white stuff? Obviously, it's fucking just fingered herself, aren't you?
That's a no for me from that one as well.
It's probably fucking herpes in that in there now.
Next one.
Oh, about the game. Oh, fucking hell.
Austin.
Still go first.
Pepperoni and cheese rolls with salsa at Austin FC for $7.50.
Double Dave's Pizza Works. Is that Double Dave's double ender? I tell you what, they've got some girth of them that look like horse cocks. I bet Glance deep throated one of them. and then sat on the other one.
Or there could be, maybe Tom's just sent us something that could be added for next week.
Nah,
which I'll
not
add
for me.
for next show next week.
Chippers,
Not for me.
that looks like Angela White's period blood in your
Oh.
cock.
She would definitely sit on my face, Mason. I'm not going to complain.
Okay, yes, I know I'd have
Oh,
that.
God.
Yes.
No.
No,
Maybe.
no.
Or looks like Chip has his cock and Galan's cock on the gangbang.
Oh, God. No, I'm going to say yes to that. Who else said yes? Who else said no?
No.
I'm 50-50.
Yeah. No.
750 for 3 is not bad.
Julie, alien cock sandwiches. What?
Okay, next one.
Oh.
No.
What's
Jake,
that?
That look.
Jerk chicken and rice and
Shit.
peas with coleslaw at Wimbledon. It's 11 quid for that. No, thank
No.
you.
Wimbledon. Wimbledon.
Mhm.
No.
No, that looks absolutely
Looks like
rank.
John Flashnew's had his shit.
Mhm. Absolutely not. That looks hideous, that. Yeah, I agree, Julia. It looks like someone has.
That looks like the food that Paul Glant gets from the door.
Oh.
He doesn't mind gets Black Beauty and thrashes it.
Okay, Anthony should take it off the screen. I think he's had enough of looking at
Fucking
that
hell.
already. Okay, next one. This is what Tony sent us. He's off to a non-league game tonight because non-league pre-season is back.
Yes, I went on to a game on Wednesday.
Yes, I would eat that.
Yes.
Cheeseburger
Luke
at
pizza.
Milden Town Hall for a £5. Yes.
Yes. I would
Yeah,
get chips
yeah.
with it though as well. Like, I mean, it looks a bit lonely, the burger. It's like, give me some chips, baby.
Aye.
But yes, I'd have that. Yes, definitely.
Yep.
Yep, I will.
I'm lonely. I need some chips.
Right, next one.
Oh,
Now
it's
this
definitely a hot
is-
dog.
It's
Oh,
not.
God.
It's a very strange one, I can tell you that. Here we go.
What? Are they nuts?
Real Oviedo sell seeds. Those look like sunflower seeds, I think.
Yeah.
No. Do people actually put them in the mouth and you like get a plant inside you?
Ugh. For 50
No.
cents, they're charging for those.
What for,
No,
for 50
no,
cents?
no.
Yeah, where's Gene like? No.
Seeds in a
No.
football ground. What?
That's like Paul Glant's basement food, that when he's got no
Oh.
money in his bank. That's what he's got. Nah.
Mhm.
Fucking hell, man.
I've got about £3 in the bank. Nah.
Seeds. You'll be growing flowers out your bum if you probably eat those.
Sorry?
You'll probably be
No.
growing them out your arse if you eat those.
Aye, sunflowers going to blossom out your arse.
No.
No. You must be mad.
Next one.
Oh, was that a cinnamon cruffin?
They call these cruffins, aye.
How we do them? Nah, I'm not a fan of them.
What is it? What's it supposed to be in a cruffin, like?
Cinnamon, and it's just like it's like a croissant, but like up into like a muffin.
All right.
It's like a cinnamon muffin sort of thing, but it's empty inside. It's like a hollow bun. But
Saved
not for
it.
me.
This is saved it. Erith and Belvedere for a £5. Do you know what?
No.
Yes.
No.
But look at it. It looks like a bit of like a churro as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes to that. I think that would look nice.
I've had them at work before, and they're a bit hard.
I'm not having it.
Okay. Okay. Next one.
Oh, that's it. A man food, that.
It's a meat and potato pie at
Yeah.
Barrow for £3.50.
I'd definitely fuck that. I mean, eat that.
Mm.
Yeah, go on, and I'll have that as well.
I'm not
Jim,
having
you
that.
eat this?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'd have that.
I'd have some of that.
Does look nice. Yes, I'd have that. Go on. Okay, next one.
What's that?
Hog roast, stuffing and crackling at Arsenal for £8.
That looks like bloody tuna.
£8. Nah.
I'm not going.
No.
I was going to say something there, but I'm not. But I'm not getting this channel shut down.
That's
Tom says, "Do you like putting things that are bit hard in your mouth, Chippers?"
well, things that are edible, aye.
That pork
that's-
looks absolutely
I'm gonna put in-
dry. That
Peter, I'm going to put in the private comments what I was going to say.
You know what that looks like? It looks like the remains of the last that gets eaten by Joe's in the film. That's what the remains are.
£8's not bad, I suppose, but it looks
It's
utter
not
dry.
bad. It's not good.
It looks dry. That
Aye, it's the Sahara Desert in the bloody bun.
Peter, sent you it.
Oh, God, man, Mason, man.
That's why I'm not saying it out loud.
yeah. No, I'm going to say no to that. That looks too dry for me. And the crackling looks quite dry as well. Oh, was he, Chippers?
Yeah.
You get kicked out.
I don't know. I don't think they realise but I saw the name come up straight away of he's the one that begins with a C. That came in and I thought I liked him.
Yeah, not for that one. Right.
Mods, keep a close eye, please.
Right, next one.
Oh, cornish pasty.
It's a roasted vegetable pie.
Oh, no. That's
Served at Wembley for $5.75.
No, thanks.
$5.75 for just a pie. No, game's gone. It's a fancy.
You know, it's served at Wembley. You can understand why it's probably that much.
Nah. Well, I'll take a Big Mac in or something instead.
Right, next one. Oh, Jesus. Dirty bastards for this next one.
Oh, that's a bad period, isn't it? Someone's missed their date by a few days.
Cheesy chips with curry sauce at Haverley for a £5.
Nonce.
No.
Paedophile. Gary Glitter food that.
Oh, that looks absolutely horrific. Chips, that's cheese with curry. No.
Chippers, you never know. Chippers, you never know. That probably looks like BB Bell cheese.
Oh. You make BB Bell cheese?
Oh, straight in the bin with that. Straight away.
Yeah.
Fuck off. No, definitely.
Looks like
no.
Someone's Uranus.
Oh, in the bin with that. Oh, Julie says it could be Derry Lee. Right, next one. Watch yourself, Chippers, for this next one.
Oh, time with semis. We'll have to get another one.
Smash burger at Aberdeen for a £5.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I would.
The burger
Without
bun
the onions, yes.
The burger bun looks like a brioche.
Wait. Aye, yes. Without onions, I'll definitely shag that. Need it.
Oh, definitely. Have that, yes. That looks nice. Okay, next one.
What's that?
A Yorkshire pudding wrap at Leicester City for $7.95.
Looks like Jesus' sandal.
It looks cremated.
Jesus,
sorry, burnt. I like Yorkshire puddings, but not that overcooked.
Jesus had his foot on that.
Okay, next one.
Oh, bloody free for all that.
Chicken loaded fries with spring onions at Bristol City.
Nah, don't put grass on food.
It's got garlic mayo and sriracha sauce.
Sriracha. Nah. That's
Not for me.
Why would you put grass on it?
Not for me. Nope.
Baby Bill.
Fuck's sake, chippers, man.
God almighty. Next one.
Oh.
Chippers, I'm going to ask. Chippers, I need to ask you something once we're finished with the food picks.
Right.
Nothing
What's
serious.
that?
I just want to ask
Is
you.
that seafood?
Right. That is loaded chicken kebab, fries.
There's prawns in there.
There isn't prawns in there.
Well, what's them pink things then? They're prawns.
I wouldn't see the prawns. It could
They're
be lettuce.
prawns. I'm telling you, they're prawns.
Chicken fries, melted cheese, salad, sambal, gamba. That's saved at final for $6.72.
The bloody remains left in your bloody bin. When the bin men come and pick it up. Nah.
Not for me. No. I'm going to
That's
see
bloody
pass on
sex
that one.
offender. Blatant
No,
sex
not for me.
offender. Should never eat
Oh, there you go. Next one.
Oh,
No.
flipping heck.
Dad lunch. They call this a dad's lunch at Rotherham for
Dad's lunch.
$5.50.
Oh.
The pie looks absolutely flooded. It's falling
Oh,
apart.
Ugh.
Too much gravy. Why you've ruined it?
It's Newcastle 2030. You remember we had the Great Flood, isn't it?
2013.
There's like a massive whopping hole in the bloody pie for a start. Look at the peas on the side. It looks like it's just been thrown up against the side. That's absolutely disgusting.
Is that definitely peas? I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing, the mashed potato doesn't look bad, but the rest of it just looks a mess.
That's a disgrace, that.
God, Tom. Okay, next one.
What's that? What?
Oh.
What's the hot dog bun?
That's a beef and cucumber sandwich with a beer at FC Dordrecht for £6.5.
Who the fuck?
Oh,
puts
£6.5.
Nah.
No,
Sorry,
no
mate,
thanks.
nah. One section for that. What's he after that? What's Pete laughing at? He's seen something.
Oh, no. Right, next one.
Oh, what the hell?
That's a salted beef bagel served at Crystal Palace for £4.
Oh, that looks like salmon.
It doesn't look bad, minus the gherkins or whatever that
It
is.
doesn't look
underneath.
bad. It looks honking. That's what it looks like. Tutankhamun's remains, that.
No thanks.
No
Does
thanks.
that look a bit raw?
Raw. Bloody raw.
God, Julie. Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay. Two left.
Jeez, there's been no hot dogs this week.
No, there hasn't actually. Oh, there might be actually one. Okay, next one.
Oh, nah.
No.
Roast dinner and a Yorkshire pudding at Tamworth FC for £6. Yes.
Not
Yeah.
for me.
Oh, yes, I'll have that.
Not for me. No. There's too much going on. And it's in a pizza box.
Well, I'd say yes. I'm going to have that. Yes, that looks nice.
No.
Gravy, yes. Nice roast dinner. Why not?
No.
Okay,
hate dinner.
next.
Oh, that's the final one, is it?
Two left. Next one.
What's that?
Southern Indian chicken and rice at Shrewsbury Town for $5.50.
Looks like someone's bloody chucked their intestines and put some grass in it. Oh, nah.
No.
Nope. Fair enough.
Whoever eats this at football's got something wrong with them.
Not for me. No, it looks too overcooked, that. And last one.
when I shot the hot dog.
Served at that, the hot dog and the beer served at the Singapore National Stadium.
Oh no, it's a dog. It's a dog burger. It's a dog bun. It's
And
literally
it's
a hot dog, literally.
And it's 13 quid for that as well.
No.
I once go to Singapore, you can literally have a hot dog. It's a literal hot dog. It's still barking mad now.
Well,
that view you sitting quite far away from the pitch as well.
Yeah, that's an all for me as well.
Got nobody else watching the football because it looks half empty, the stadium, or mostly empty.
Well, the place looks like they're training. Well, that is it for the food picks for tonight. And I better get through the comments.
Ran it to the loo.
Anyways.
I'm gonna have a drink.
Oh.
I'll just take them off now so I don't have to.
It's 3:20 for me and I'm knackered.
Okay, let's get through the comments. Okay. And chips, definite pie chips, not Katie Price's smashed pie, pinch and pine dough. Everyone rips the back. Yeah, they do. Body Blues' cream pie flaps. Oh. Rachel Reese's growl. I bet that smells like Katie Price's frothy fanny. Oh! Ugh. Oh! Oh my God. Mackerel sandwich, no thanks. I'll have to get again now, folks. No problem, Chubby. Take it. Not for me. Double Dave's Whopper, $7.50 for that. Oh, no. Someone said no to the pizza rolls. Ooh, Italian cock sandwiches. No. Yeah, I'll put that on for next day's show, Tom. They made it that big just for the ads on the box. No. Cock Wars Mason looks like E.T.'s finger. Jesus, that looks burnt. Who shit on the chicken? No. Looks like someone's followed through. That looks like puke. Jerk chicken, rice, cheese, definitely not taken off the screen. Yeah, I don't think Anthony was impressed with that. Trump's followed through. Yes to Tony's burger. Yes, just looks average. Weldon total beef cheeseburger. Yes, I'd have that. Tony swimsuit diets. Fuck that. Me, Tony's 10k burger. Not for me. Oviedo seeds, no one else. Fuck off seeds. What? Sunflower seeds, for fuck's sake, that's so American baseball. That's what Beckham's used to do, Seagulls. Yeah, well done to Tony on 10,000 subscribers on his channel. Well, brilliant, well done, and well done to Tony. If you haven't checked Tony's channel out, I do recommend you do. Cracking vlogs, particularly non-league. The footy channel, Groundhopper, and I wonder if and we'll probably see Tony do a match day vlog from tonight's game where he's at today. Can you imagine passing agent? Yes. What does everyone think of interviews for sub players? Don't agree with it.
Rubbish.
Cinnamon, yes.
Hello, Tiger.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
More American that, isn't it?
Yes, spot on. Cruffins, yes, I'd have them. Everything's Hover Chippers. Yes to the pie. Yeah, I would give you 50p in a snake belt. Yes to the pie. Barra meat potato pie, yes, would definitely have that. Do you like putting things that are a bit hot in your mouth, Chippers? No to the all crust, no, fuck that. It's got the Jim in American Pie vibe with that shit in it, slit in it. That looks dry. And you would come up with that, Julie. Dire than my love that. It's closer to the floor where it belongs. Oh, all for that, like. Wembley roast pie, definitely not. $5.75, fuck off. Odd shaped pie, like Kia said, no. How much was the pint? They didn't say how much the pint was. Yes, Yuck Diary and chips, nope. Fuck's sake, Gary Glitter's food. Bonnie Blues prolapse. Looks like it's been up someone's Gary Glitter. Cheese and curry sauce. Someone needs to be on a register for that shit. Could be Dairy Lee. Chips, curry sauce, cheese, no way now. Fuck off in the bin with that. Absolutely honking. I'm getting a disease looking at that. Gary Glitter fingers, and yes. Smashed without the onions. Yes, fucking hell. Yes, no, not for me. Aberdeen smash big. Yes, I'd have that. Hell yes, give me that big. How many onions? Hell yes. Chippers just blew his load. Seen that big. It's definitely banging. Kemi's growler looks like a squash rodent. Looks like a mummified sex toy. Angela Rena's growler from the sun. Leicester Yorker up nowhere in hell. Off in the bin, that looks cremated as hell. Leicester City old lady flashlight is dry as fuck. That looks all right, to be honest. Bristol City chicken load of spring fries. Garlic onion, no thanks. Nope. Vomit in the garden, nope. Julie, ew. Fire no chicken kebabs, no thanks. Kitty Price's growler. Where's the chicken? It's gone. Drown the pie smashed in. Chinga's finger that pie wetter than Rachel Reeves' tears. Oh! Is that someone else's tool? Rather than Dadlon's pie, no way they can fuck off. They can stick it where the sun don't shine. That pie has had the American pie treatment. Beef cucumber sandwich, definitely not. Not very appealing. Stop, please. Stifler's man before Finchy went there. Oh! No way, that bun looks like a sliced banana. Angela Reina's raw snatch. Crystal Palace solid beef, no, definitely not. Straight out the seat, Palace can take that mocky and fuck right off. Yes to the Yorkshire, yes. Yorkshire pun roast dinner, yes, I would definitely have that. Yes, Tamworth roast all day long. That is not an Indian chicken. Animal farm waste, holy footballs, what is that? Trump's aftermath. Frisbee Indian chicken, rice spring, no thanks. Never eat poppy seeds if you're subject to drug testing. Wicked gives off false positives for opiates. These hot dogs, nope. Gandhi's flip flop. Singapore hot dog, no one else. Fuck off, they can keep that. Singapore stew dog, no way. Got any binoculars so can see the pitch. Chipper C's back now. Chipper said his weird sound effects is like a 70s porn video. Go get some rest, Lewis, if you're time, mate. Hey, Tiger Studios, it's been a while. Let's get to PD to 10k subs soon. Cheers, coffee. I'm off now, guys. Take care, Philip. If Chippers was a character for American Pie, who would he be? Oh,
Stifflocks are always hard.
Anyway,
Can
let's
I
look
quickly
at the
answer Chipper? Can I quickly ask Chipper something? It's nothing, anything that. Was that pisshead on the bus again on Monday?
No. Oh, shut my own.
That's a surprise.
Right, let's look through some of the transfer news. Right, Juventus have confirmed the signing of Jonathan David today.
Right, you go playing Black My Stripes. It was a case of which club, wasn't it?
Nah.
Well, it looks like Kyle Walker has already completed his medical.
Do you want to see one of the worst kits of the season?
Well, let's laugh at a team called Newton Heath because apparently 5 players have asked to leave.
Apparently they've been told not to turn up for training on Monday.
I believe 2 of them is Rashford and Garnacho.
Yep.
Oh.
Anthony's another.
Well, Anthony, I think he would leave anyway.
They've been told not to turn up for
What's it
training
gotta
on
get
Monday.
So I'm just going to mute myself while I just find out who these are. That can find out who the other
Malacha, Garnacho, Rashford, Anthony, and there's one more.
Chippers, Lee's asking, was that your last bag?
No, it was me, mum.
Lee, I'm sorting a girlfriend for Chippers for my work.
Supposedly he's been doing man. Supposedly, I don't know. Still waiting. Like Jesus, I've had no pictures or nothing.
You're on mute.
So, now to bloody work with. Don't know how I'm supposed to have a fucking wank if I've got no pictures.
The other one is Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho, that's the one. It's funny though, because they just gotta be all sitting at home on the PS5s and Xboxes while they're getting paid $300 a week.
Okay, you're still on mute, by the way.
Right, I'm off mute. Right, the other 3 are Jadon Sancho, Anthony, as you said, Mason, and the other one is Malacia. I've said they have asked to leave.
I'll be honest, I keep getting the Malacias at Man United.
Another news.
Can I quickly answer? Can I quickly ask a question? With Kyle Walker going to Man City, do you think Man City will go back on Vitinho? Personally, I think they will. I think they'll go back on Vitinho.
I think we'll say no to them.
No, I know that. I don't want him to go, but I've got a feeling I don't want Liverpool to go, but I've got a feeling Man City will come back in from.
We'll probably just say no to the Mason, no matter how much they offer, because
I know
Tino's a
that.
player we
Yep.
wanted to really
I
keep.
know. I know that. I think they'll come back in for him. You know, I don't want him to go, but I think they'll come back in for him.
Rashford doesn't want to go back. Well, true, Jonathan David, snooze, you lose. Will Stance or state? No, I don't think he's going to go back to Chelsea, Julie.
Do you see
I run touch Rashford. He's got an attitude issue, same as Sancho. He's a prick. The thing with Sancho, right? He got absolutely treated abysmally at Man United. I'm going to put that down to Ten Hag for that, because him in the club absolutely hung him out to dry. We'll turn the bid down. Yeah, they'll come back from me. Well, they could do. Tino said they would only accept 80 million or more for Tino.
Do you see one of the worst kits of the Championship this season?
Go on, then.
Go on.
It?
Watford.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Oh,
Looks like
Whoa. That's like something you would get at the pound shop.
yep.
Speaking of Tino Livramento, Chippers, did you say you would shag Tino Livramento's mum?
Yes.
Oh, God.
What
Other news, Michael
I knew
Keane,
it.
would you believe it, has signed a contract extension at Everton?
the actor Michael Caine?
No, Michael
Oh,
Keane.
it's it.
Oh, I thought you said
Seamus
Michael
Coleman. Seamus Coleman signed one as well.
Yeah, it looks like Burnley are agreeing to deal for sign Kyle Walker for $5 million. Well, Mason, Swansea have announced a signing today.
Yes, Ethan Gilchrist or
Ethan Galbraith from Leyton Orient.
Who?
Ethan Galbraith, ex-Man U youngster, Northern Ireland International, and Huddersfield want him, but he said he openly admitted he wanted to play in the Championship. So, thank you, Yorkshire bastards, because he wants to play. He wants to play for the best midfielder in the world.
Oh, Modric plays for AC Milan.
He's still the owner.
God, David. Trafford's more or less done and dusted. Only stumbling block they want Wilson thrown into the deal. Sandro is a friend of my cousin, and she said he's an American print. None of the family like him. Ooh.
Is
he
not just a shareholder, Mason?
Anyways, it looks like Hudson-Odoi is in talks for a new contract with Forest.
He only just signed one, didn't he, last season?
Yeah, it looks like he's on. Well, Sunderland have signed today Noah Sadiki from Royal Union St. Gallis for an undisclosed fee.
Who?
Have you seen who they're signing from Atletico Madrid?
Who?
Oh,
Left back.
Ronaldo, I think, is he called that?
Other news, Arsenal are interested in Eze from Palace.
He would cost about 70 million, though, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Philippe Coutinho has now officially left Villa permanently to join Vasco da Gama.
I forgot he was still at Villa.
Yes, talks that we are interested in Giorgio Scalvini.
Yeah.
The 21-year-old could be valued at around about 30 million. Tomiyasu, bit of a forgotten man at Arsenal, has been riddled with injuries. He's had his contract terminated at Arsenal and will now become a free agent.
But he's injured, though, isn't he? He's got a knee injury, so
he's been really riddled with injuries because when he first came, he was quite a good player. Okay, no problem, Lewis. We'll see you later. I hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Yeah, see you in 2 weeks' time, because I obviously won't be on next week. I'll be still travelling. Yeah.
No problem, Lewis. Take care and have a great time out there.
Enjoy your trip.
Oh, Rondon's moved to a new club. Wow.
All right. I think you've been in the Club World Cup for like Pachuca in Mexico.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, he's played against him and Kennedy were playing against Real Madrid recently.
Well, on to Bournemouth because a player has agreed a new contract in there to probably fend off anyone from trying to buy him. And that's Semenyo signed a new contract at Bournemouth this week.
Where's the train checker went? He went?
Now he's gone. Yeah, he's went now.
Oh, he's...
It looks like, what this? It's just, God. Nico Williams signs a new 10-year contract at Atletico Club, Bilbao. A 10-year contract.
What you got to bear in mind is Bilbao, they only have like players with connections to that area, so that their pool's kind of limited.
There you are.
Yeah, they're only allowed to sign Basque players, aren't they?
Aye.
Yep.
There you go. We know João Pedro signed for Arsenal, for Chelsea this week.
What?
Have you seen that? Golf the need.
Oh.
First time in donkeys and all.
Oh, look who's here. All the way from Tony.
Oh,
Hi guys, you all right?
there he
So
is.
what's in the game, or is the game finished?
Yeah, the game's finished now, guys. As you can see behind me, it's all finished. Yeah, it was a cracking game. Let's be honest.
Look, I need to
Obviously, Lake and Heath are a step below Mildenhall Town, and Lake and Heath won the game 3-2. All 5 goals in the first half.
Oh, wow.
What? It's like the battle of the US Air Force Army bases, Lake and Heath v Mildenhall, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, since you're coming, Tony, we'll get your thoughts on the Elanga situation.
Oh, no, yeah, my God. Get ready for his rant. Yeah, my God.
Well, look. I know I've said I'm not massively impressed by the deal because I think, one, at £55 million, it is far too much money. He's not worth nowhere near 55 million. Yes, we know Chelsea and Man U have inflated the prices massively in this market. Look, I hope he comes in and does the job. I want to be proved wrong by him. I mean, I'm not 100% behind this deal because I think there's other players that we could have gone for, other right wingers, like Savakilush, who we could have got for around the similar price, who's got better assists and goals. But do you know what? The more I've sat back and thought about it, I've just thought, you know what? Let's see what he can do. If he comes in and does the job, hits the ground running, and proves to be a success, then I'll think, do you know what? What a master stroke. And let's hope that's what it is. Let's hope it is a master stroke. And also the reports of like Scalvini, look, I'll have that defender all day. You know, there's still like some people are linking up with Malik Chow. I'm sorry, he can't get an AC Milan team. So if he can't get in that team, I don't want him at Newcastle because he's obviously not good enough. So for me, if you've got the choice of defender, Scalvini for me all day long.
That's it, Tony. And Tony, a big congratulations on 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, look, I just can't believe it. The channel's just gone absolutely nuts, and you know, it's gone from strength to strength, and it's continuing to grow. It's been absolutely a fantastic journey. I think changing the way I've done my channel is just a change for the better. As I said, there was too many Newcastle channels, and I had to change something. Sorry, I just got a fly there got into me. But yeah, I had to change the channel around, and I think changing it to what I did, I think I took a risk because I thought, I'm going to lose a lot of subscribers. Yeah, but thankfully I only lost a few. But the main people have stayed with me, and although people have asked why I changed the name, but I had to. And look, but what I'm doing now, it's much, much better. And as I say, I've just seen a great game of football here tonight. Big gutted that Mildenhall didn't win it, by the way, because obviously I play for their walking football team, and I actually sponsor that program. So I did want Mildenhall to win this tonight. But you know what? It's not about winning in pre-season. It's about the fitness and getting the minutes in the legs as well.
That's it, Tony. Yeah, Darren, I was thinking of going that game, but I can't make that game, unfortunately. Most of them will probably want to leave. It's just they haven't apparently admitted it yet. Because 5 players apparently want to leave Man United.
Aye. My first game of the season, Perseverance against No Shields on Wednesday. Those tributes to Curtis Coppin, No Shields defender, after he recently passed away. And then No Shields won the game 3-0. All the goals came in the first half. Shame I can't appear at the game against Knaresborough tomorrow, but I am planning to go to 1 or 2 of the pre-season games before I go on holiday.
Nice.
One thing I do want to say though is with Lakenheath, I've never seen them play before, and to be honest with you, I was quite impressed with them. And I tell you who did impress me the most for them was their goalkeeper, who's on loan from Needham Market. Now, he's only 17, 18 years of age, because I was talking to their manager on the sidelines during the game there. And I said, he's had a blinder tonight. And he said, yeah, he says, he played about 6 games in the National League North last season for Needham Market. But, I mean, it's great that they've got him on loan, but he looks a cracking prospect. And I'll have to go to Lakenheath and go and watch a couple of their games, definitely, because, as I say, they looked a decent little outfit, considering they're a step below Mildenhall Town as well. So they're like 9th tier of English football. You know, and I'm obviously sponsoring Thetford Town in the in the 9th tier as well. So they're in the same league as Lakenheath. So my logo's actually on their shorts. It's Thetford Town. It was supposed to go on the sleeve, but because of how they've done the manufacturers have done the new kits, they've got a stitching right through it, so the badge wouldn't stay on. So they had to put it onto the shorts, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. And look, it's nice to sponsor a couple of non-league clubs as well. And you know,
it's Tony.
It gets your name out there as well, and also it gives them a little bit of revenue as well. You know, so. If ever in the future you do something like that, maybe sponsor a match ball or a player of the match or something, when you go to one of these Heaton Stanton games, it's well worth doing, you know. And it just gets you out there as well. But yeah, as I say, I was quite impressed with Lakenheath tonight, and I must go and watch them. But tomorrow I'm at a big game tomorrow, and it's a derby game which hasn't been played for quite a long while, and that's Cambridge City versus Cambridge United. So that's going to be interesting tomorrow, and it's very, very close to a sellout. There's just over 100 tickets left, so that's going to be a complete sellout tomorrow. So looking forward to that game.
Have we done a vlog from tonight's game, and are we doing one from tomorrow as well?
I've done a vlog from tonight's game. The first half, for some reason, the setting was wrong on my camera, so the pictures are a little grainy. But I sorted out second half, and it was much better. So, but I have apologised to everybody at the end of that video. Yeah, so there is a video for that. That will be getting sorted out once I get home from here. I only live 10 minutes away from this ground, so I'm not far away. And but yeah, there'll be a vlog from that, and there'll definitely be a vlog from tomorrow's game as well. And as I've got no dots Tuesday night, I'll have to find the game on Tuesday night to go and vlog.
Nice one, Tony. The new kit, Tony.
Yeah. Do you know what? I absolutely love it. I do. I absolutely love it. But I haven't bought it yet. I haven't even bought the home top yet. The reason I've delayed buying it is it's not the fact I don't want to buy the kits, because I do, but because I'm losing weight and I'm on a diet, I just want to wait, because the thing is, it would just be my luck to go and buy the kit and I lose the weight and it's far too big for me. So I want to wait until I'm down to where I want to be and then get the kits, because I don't want to be spending out all that money for us to have lost weight and then the kit doesn't fit me properly. Do you know what I mean? So it's not the fact that I don't want to buy the kit. It's the fact is I'm just on a weight loss regime at the moment, which I've lost 8 pounds in the last 3 weeks. So look, it's going in the right direction.
Hey, look who's here. Oh, and he's wearing it as well.
Oh, he's got one.
That's the new signing, isn't it, Arthur?
Young Hughes from the what's the Carl Village people.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll tell you what, Tony, though, the main question that all on our lips is: have you asked them to subscribe to the channel and join in the chat?
Who's that?
All the people that have you asked them to join the channel and subscribe and everything, like and subscribe your videos and join in the chat.
Do you know what? I mean, the thing is, as I say, a lot of people know me here anyway, so a lot of them subscribe to me anyway. But the thing is,
Tony,
don't go around. I don't go around the grounds force on people. I mean, I'll have fans coming up to me and they'll see me vlogging and they'll go, "Oh, what's your channel name?" And they'll say, "Oh yeah, we've subscribed to you now." But you know, I don't go around to people and say, "Look, this is my channel. Can you come and hit the subscribe?" I don't force myself on people that way. I'd rather people done it voluntary, and I find that much easier. I don't want to put pressure on people to subscribe. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I just want people to think, "Oh, okay, let's go and have a look," and but yeah, it's. As I say, the channel's going really, really well now, and I was quite shocked when I got up this morning. There was 10,000 subscribers.
Oh, brilliant, Tony! Absolutely brilliant.
Haven't you got somebody else
Tony,
tomorrow as well?
What's that? What, Mason?
Isn't there somebody else going to the Cambridge game tomorrow as well?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, there is somebody going to the Cambridge game tomorrow, and that is John Sinclair. Now then, the thing is, let's be real. Let's be real, as he would say. But yeah, no, John Sinclair will be there tomorrow, so no doubt I'll bump into John Sinclair.
Is it at Cambridge City ground or United's ground?
It's Cambridge City's ground, yeah. Right. And because they're playing a league team, they're going to have a marquee outside the ground for the bar, because apparently we can't drink beer at the pitch side because we're playing against the league side. So the rules are, if you're playing against the side from the Football League or Premier League, you are not allowed to drink at the pitch side.
Really?
Yeah.
Which I think is a stupid rule, because look, let's be honest, you come into a non-league ground, that's what you do. And I think, look, I'm going to open up a debate here and get people in the chat going on this as well, because this is quite a good debate to have. But should there be should we start relaxing that rule where you can have a drink at the side, in the stadium? Because you look at the cricket, you see them, they have crates of beer, and, they're taking pints after pints after pints in there, and they have a great time. Now, I'm not saying at the football to be absolutely stupid, but say if it's Premier League or EFL level, say, look, you get a card, and if it's stamped 3 times, that's the maximum you can have. You see 3 pints.
That would be good. Yeah, I can.
And I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Or have a
I don't know what everybody's thought about that in the chat as well, but if you think that's a good idea, that should be something you should do. I mean, I've gone to many non-league matches, stood at the side with a pint in my hand. I've seen people stand there with drink, and I've never seen any problems whatsoever.
Have a designated section in the stadium.
Going to be a great derby, says Wacky. Night, guys. Take care, Jilly. Good to see you, Jilly.
Here's the thing. What I'd say is, you know how Newcastle has like a standing seating part in the corner where the Gallagher end is in the stand. Have a section where you can allow people to have drinks and test it out. It doesn't have to be a big section. Just test it out first and see if it works, rather than forcing things on people. Because if you don't test something, you don't know. I mean, the only thing I would say is for. Go on, Tony.
They are doing it in the women's game, aren't they, in the championship, because we're one of the pilots, but we couldn't do it against the Mackhams, could we? But look, if we're doing it in the women's game and it's going to kick off and do well, then surely they need to start bringing it into the leagues. I mean, it wouldn't harm to do something like that.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Times have changed now. That's the thing, but.
Football's different.
I can understand some people do get a bit over the top and do spoil it for but it's the minority who spoil it for the majority. That's the thing. It's not the majority spoiling it.
Well, that's it. Wacky says football different though. There's too many dickheads who can't handle the drink. Rugby, you never have any issues.
I was going to say, Tony, when you find Sinclair tomorrow, he's going to be where all the women are, so you'll find them there. That's where you'll find them. If you just see, he's gone.
What? He's gone?
I wonder if he's pressed the wrong button.
You could have done. We'll get Archer, your thoughts on the Elanga situation. Is it going to happen?
I just think it's going to happen. I reckon Elanga will be a done deal. I think he'll probably have his medical hopefully by next week or so.
Mhm.
So
You will. Oh, he's coming
and
back. He's
Sorry,
back.
I got cut off there, guys. But yes, I'm just making my way out the stadium now. But yeah, as I say, it's yes. I'll no doubt I'll see John anyway. He'll be there with his big camera, won't he, or his little camera, or whatever it is. He's got.
You have a fanny pack with all his signed photos in, won't you? Dishing them all out.
Yeah, coming soon. Yeah, he will be. Yeah, definitely. But look,
This lovely lady, like and subscribe me and join me channel. Love John. There's me photo.
yes, yeah. I've just come out the stadium now, but yeah, yeah, he will do. I mean, I've played that pitch there. I've played on that pitch as well when I've played my football. But at the moment, when obviously it's just been relayed and everything, so we're not allowed to play on it at the moment. But obviously, we probably will do at some point. But as I say, look, it's nice to have football back. It's nice to be doing a match vlog again, which is absolutely fantastic. It's only been a couple of months, and it seems like it's been a long time since I've done one. So yeah.
Oh, that's good.
But now it's the good thing is, like I say, I only live like literally 10 minutes from here, so it's not too far to my village from here. So, which is quite nice. I'm actually in the car park where my car is now, so that's a good thing as well. Street parking as well. But they haven't got their own. Well, they have got a car park yard, but it's not big enough to fit everybody in.
Tony's David's asking Tony, have you signed up for the new Geordie Nation app yet?
I haven't. No,
God.
I haven't.
God, no, I'm unsure.
Geordie Nation.
God.
But yeah, obviously, I'm really looking forward to the Cambridge derby tomorrow. I think it'll be a cracking game, to be honest with you.
I think it will be if it's a friendly as well.
For a tenner, you can't go wrong. I mean, tonight's game was only £6, so that wasn't too bad.
Not Tony.
And $4.20 for
No
a
doubt,
pint.
John Sinclair will.
And the cheeseburger.
No,
I bet that was.
Yeah.
I think John Sinclair probably call Cambridge United in the morning.
He's bound to. I tell you what, I don't like that new badge, Cambridge United. I think it's awful, that badge. It really is awful. To me, it looks like it's the 4-year-olds drew that up, I mean, no disrespect to Cambridge United, by the way, if any fans I happen to be watching your show, but look, no disrespect to them, but I think that badge looks bloody awful, if I'm honest.
It does. Lawrence, did you see you were doing some match vlogs, or did I imagine that's a wacky to you, Lawrence?
Just didn't really get down to it. I more prefer just to enjoy the game.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are like as well. So, yeah.
Looks like we could be getting a defender in.
Scalvini, what do we make of that? Go on, Archer. Would you have Scalvini in?
Oh, totally. I'll definitely have Scalvini at the club. He's a really good player. Like, he's 21, 22.
21 years.
But I would definitely have him at the club. But apparently Newcastle are going to put an offer in next week.
We'll see. Careful with those pints and burgers, Tony. You won't fit in those Speedos.
No, don't you worry.
Make sure that
don't you worry. I'll fit because I don't wear Speedos anyway. But no, I mean the thing is, tomorrow morning,
Tony.
I mean the match kicks off at 1 tomorrow, so I'll be getting to the ground for about 10:30. But in the morning, I'll be up probably about 7 o'clock, and I'll be out for a good 2-3 mile walk in the morning.
That's going to be that, Tony. David says
I have a 2 mile walk every morning.
Oh, that's
Tony.
Good, Tony.
Yeah.
Tony, I want to ask you something, Tony, quickly. Please do not use your phone whilst driving.
I don't. I'm sitting in the car. I'm not even moving
because
anywhere. I'm still here.
Yeah, we know.
Well, I
No,
suppose
because of a
I
certain
know
person
what.
for what he did. For what he did.
Oh, well,
Yes, you can
I
see
think.
my car. There you can see my car door's wide open, so I ain't going anywhere. Don't drive with the car door open, that's for sure.
Well, thing is, I think.
I was basically saying you're not going. You know what?
Aye.
Yeah,
Well, I
mate,
think
man,
Lee
lads.
does this from.
Tony, are you not going to do what John Sinclair? What?
No, I
Well,
don't
we've got
do
two
what
more than one people.
I don't. I would never do a vlog whilst I'm driving.
Mm,
I may sit
Well-
in my car and do a little quick video before I move off anywhere, but I would not do it whilst driving.
That's on hold.
Absolutely not, because my concentration is
Yeah.
on that road.
That's
It has to be yes.
Yeah.
But I think what
Plus I-
Lee does on.
Plus,
Sorry,
I
on his,
drive. When I drive anywhere at the moment, well, obviously on the weekend, she uses a car and I take her car because sometimes it's for getting further. But anyway, and tonight I've drove here and it's like I've drove here and not even polluted the earth because I'm in my electric car. So
Yeah, I think for like filming like whilst you're driving, like I think Leo probably uses this when he does his drive down with Newcastle fans TV for the away games. I think he has like a stand and
He does, yeah.
just puts his phone there, just records whenever it's a good whenever like he feels safe to do it, and then just stops when he feels safe to do it, and then just does the edits before he puts it out.
That's it, yeah. David says Pete is the new true to size. It is. That's why I'm glad we're back with Adidas, because they make them to fit properly now. And look how quickly the delivery is. I got this on Tuesday. It came on Thursday. So it's only a 2
I actually bought mine on Tuesday.
You went
both these teams tonight both wear Adidas strips as well. So everything's Adidas with these two teams as well tonight, which was. And they were lovely shirts as well. I thought Lakenheath's shirt. I know it's a dark green shirt, but I tell you what, it was quite a nice top actually. Not that I'm saying I'll buy one, but quite a nice top actually. To be fair, so yeah.
Oh, Johnny Dread TV's in the house. Nice show, guys. Cheers so much. But yeah, I'm glad we went back with Adidas, because they make everything to fit properly, and that's why I'm just glad we got back with them.
Do the TikTok dance for fucking beside your moving car.
He does the TikTok dance.
What the hell's he on about? Moving car.
I can tell you what he's on about there.
Here's the thing. Oh.
Yeah.
Wacky says, do all two tops come in Bonnie Blue size, Katie Price and Kerry Katona size, or do they do a normal large? They made the fit properly now.
No. You know what?
Well, the funny thing is, right?
Yes, Tony?
Well, I say it's funny. I'll tell you what. I'll give it a laugh, yeah, right? So last. So yeah, so not Wednesday just gone, but the Wednesday before.
I think Tony's lagging a bit.
Yeah.
Obviously after the game, after we've played our football, we always go back to the Mildenhall Football Club for a few couple of drinks, you know. So I said to her, I'm having a couple of drinks and I'll be on my way home. But 10:30, got home. I can't get in. I haven't got my bloody car. So she had to come and let me in at the back door. She said, and she did apologise. She's sorry for swearing at you. She says, I didn't realise because I didn't know who the hell it was at the window. I says, well, it was me. I said, it wasn't a stranger. It wasn't somebody trying to break in. I was just trying to get in because I didn't have the key.
Oh.
So when I came down here at night, I said, look, I haven't got my keys. I said, so do not lock me out tonight. She went, no, don't worry. She says, I won't. So I'll still be up when you get in.
So you're now going to be locked out tonight.
No, I won't be locked out tonight. No. Sis.
Oh no, John's declared outside. Oh no, now Tony, that's just you, Tony.
Hey God. Well.
Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to head off because I've got to drive home, and obviously I don't do my phone whilst driving.
No problem,
But
Tony.
I just thought I'd just quickly pop on while I was at the game there, and
That's absolutely
let you
fine,
have a
Tony.
little look at what the Mildenhall ground looks like. It's a nice little club, Mildenhall, to be fair.
Oh,
It
good.
really
That's
is.
good. No worries, Tony. Anyway, Tony, thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully see you
And
again soon.
as I say, the next match vlog will be tonight's game, and then there'll be the one from tomorrow as well. So, lots coming up, and I really can't wait for the seasons to start properly, and it's going to be a great. And look, I think this season, because obviously when I started doing it from last October to the end of May, obviously I'd done 42 match vlogs. So I think this season I'm going to definitely hit treble figures this season. I definitely think I'll hit treble figures. So, yeah, it's going to be a massive season.
Nice one, Tony. Footy channel ground up. I'd give Tony a subscriber. He's just hit 10k. Well done, Tony. See you later, Tony. Hopefully see you again soon.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. And
Yeah,
I will see you later. Thank you very much.
Take care, Tony.
Bye-bye,
See you
guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
That's right, Tony.
Right, that's it for tonight's show. Thank you to everyone.
What was Mason?
I was going to say, see what they've done to the Oasis gig for that Live Forever song. Just quickly, see what they've done at the Oasis gig tonight.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
Like Cloud Generous. That's cracking. And Liverpool have retired the number 20 shirt as well. And I know Liverpool have actually retired the number 26.
And Adam Manx and all that, but that's...
Yeah, very sad news on Joy again. Rest in peace. And our thoughts go out to all the family and everyone to Liverpool Football Club. So bye, Peter Mason, Sam, Archer, Lawrence and all. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much again for tuning in for tonight. It's been a cracking show. Hopefully we'll think of some of the content. Hopefully we can get some signings through the door next week. And if you do, there will be videos done on this channel announcing of the new signings. Hopefully we can think of some of the live content to do before next week's Friday show. But it has been a cracking show, everyone. What's sorry, Sam?
You should be watching everything.
Oh God. Anyway, guys. But thank you to everyone that's come on tonight. Mason, co-host, Chippers, Archer, Tony, and we had Lewis.
I do have an apology to make for the.
Go on then.
I do apologise for having a little pop about the Mike. I do apologise for having a little.
No, it's fine. I think we just need to get it sorted out, Mason. That's all I can say.
People sniff me fingers.
Oh Jesus. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, everyone. If you have enjoyed the show tonight, please do remember to give us the thumbs up. Again, it's important we get those likes so people know where to find us in the search results. So do smash those likes. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help me the channel grow. Please, of course, hit that bell notification. It just let you know whenever a live show does take place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. Please hit the bell to be all up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all. If you would like to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button to become a member, and you'll be included in the prize draws we do as well for you as well. You are. Great show. Cheers so much, Julie. Goodbye, everyone, and take care. Hopefully, we'll see us again very, very soon. If we don't see you before then, we will see you back next week on Friday as well. Until then, everyone, have a good night. Have a great weekend as well. See you later. Take care. Away the lads. Let's hope those signings come through the door very soon. We'll see you later, everyone. Good night all, and take care.
Yes,